When I found this location, I thought I really have to do something special here to preserve the environment. My name's Brian McDonald. I'm the owner-operator of Matanivusi Resort. I came to Fiji and saw a job advertised in the paper, and so I went and saw him at the University of the South Pacific and said, I'm applying for this. Went back to Australia, and about 8 months later they phoned me up and said, you want the job? So 2 seconds to think about it, yes. And I was over here within a month, and it was just so quiet, and it still is today. So we could see there was a niche here that getting good customers come in and enjoy the total experience in Fiji. We're on the Coral Coast, which is a stretch of the southern coast running from Singatoka to Pacific Harbour. The resort's like being on an island. There's nobody close by. We're 3 kilometres from the highway and the nearest village. We've got a beautiful white sandy beach, a small headland either end of the beach area, so it's protected by the winds.
A lot of clients these days are time poor, so they want to go somewhere where, you know, it's not intensive travelling.
It's easy to get to. Flights come in from LA, Australia on a daily basis.
It's a safe place to, you know, take their kids or their wife.
No diseases here like malaria. There's going to be any problems for the kids. We meet the guests at the airport, bring them down here in our van. They can leave home 6 o'clock in the morning and get an afternoon surf. There's no hassling anybody wanting to sell you anything. We're isolated, but on the main island.
Direct flights from all capital cities in Australia, then 2 hours from the airport. That's not hard at all.
It's just too easy, seamless travel.
You can see there's been a lot of love put into the design. They wanted to enhance this beautiful piece of rainforest. They didn't want to build on it, they just built within it and around it. It's amazing. It's like something you see in a national park.
We are a sustainable resort. We've been seeking certification from the San Diego State University Centre for Surf Research. Have been here and done an audit, and we're just waiting for the results. What we do here is we collect the rainwater, so we're not touching the groundwater or creek water. Rainwater tanks for the rooms and for the restaurants and everywhere around the place. 75% of the timber is plantation mahogany and pine grown here in Fiji. Raised platform buildings, meant minimal clearing. We've done boardwalks above the ground, so people walking down to their rooms have got a feeling of being up in the trees, even though it's only 4 or 5 foot off the ground. It's a different perspective, and it's maintained the environment.
You walk into your room and you're just blown away by the detail they've gone to.
All our bureaus are located along the beachfront, just 10 metres from the water's edge. It's typical Australian or Gold Coast beach style. Open spaces, open windows, louvers, glass everywhere, so you can see the views of both the rainforest and the ocean.
The quality of a surf trip, in my view, 95% operator. If the operator is on the ball, then you're going to have a great trip. Brian's a champion. I mean, he's, you know, straight down the line, calls a spade, and that's what you need.
We run our resort on an all-inclusive basis, so that's all your accommodation, meals and activities are in the one price. I've got 4 boats. They're for use for surfing, snorkeling, fishing, just cruising around, whatever. They're always here available. We don't have any fixed schedules. The boats are equipped with 4-stroke motors. We're upgrading to all of them to 4-stroke motors, another sustainable practice. We have first aid kits on the boat. We have life jackets. We are conscious of our duty of care to our guests, so we make sure we've got a surf guide or a snorkeling guide, plus a boatman in the boat. One in the water with the people and one in the boat.
To give you an idea of the type of waves they have here, we had one 4-foot day on the inside reef where, you know, jays and pipe were really good quality. Everyone was getting some fun barrels.
This area is unique in regard to surfing. because of the shape of the reef. Pipe is an offshore in the trade wind season, and that's a fast left, can hold up to 6 foot, there's no back on the wave, and it just draws off the reef and barrels. There's a couple of other breaks around the place. The primary one is frigates. It takes about 45 minutes out there in our boat. We go out there for a day usually, surfing, take food, lunch, make sure everyone has a good 6-hour session out there.
Normally you would have just been happy with that, but you know, we jumped in the boat and went out to frigates, and it was pretty much double the size, double the power, with just us. That's kind of a world-class wave that's sitting out there, and yeah, you can get it to yourselves. There's so much spirit and so much love. These guys they just get it.